Hey everyone, ARC back here, and in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you what device I'm running and if you can play a PSP game such as a very heavy title called Final Fantasy Type Zero on the Samsung Galaxy A04. This is the I have the base model, the 3 GB and 32 ROM version, so nothing nothing spectacular. So here's my settings. I just left it at default. I've used a bit of some few mods, but nothing nothing too nothing too powerful to modify the entire thing. So at the back end, I have OpenGL, randomizer. I have a 2x. Every single thing is normal except for frame skip. I did turn on auto frame skip, so for the rest, I just left it like that. The only thing that I did change is the artifacts, the reduce artifacts. I would recommend to put it on a graphic on aggressive, so it so it has so your games can run a bit faster. So it depends on the games you're running, but I'm currently going to show you a game that is actually very hard to run on iOS if you don't have that of a decent device. Because if you have an iPhone X in this current day and age, it can't run Final Fantasy. It can open and go through orbit, but it will stutter very badly for a flagship phone that came out. Okay, that's a long time ago, but keep in mind this is an A04. That's an iPhone X, and the power difference is and the power to performance difference is huge. So it should run better on the iPhone, but as I'm currently saying, it looks like it's more optimized on Android than on iOS. So let me just show you what I mean. So right now I'm not gonna boot into the system and ledger everything. Currently I'm just gonna skip right to the entire one and load it up into a so as you can see, this is the current performance. Camera and also screen recording, so I believe from a it's running well. I don't know what's going on with this game. I downloaded this ROM from somewhere that you're going to have to do yourself, but I downloaded this ROM, but it's I don't know, it's flipping glitch. So that's it. It's not something spectacular, but I just want to show you guys that if you have an A04 and you do want to play some PSP emulation, it's gonna run, but not at full speed. But it's gonna run. You may have to, you may gonna have to enable some few 60 FPS more cheats, but it's gonna run. It ain't a bad phone, you know. For the price I got this device for, I was half expecting it to run anything yet. Well, it runs Bloodstrike at 60 FPS, but your graphics are gonna be at the lowest possible settings, so you won't have any fancy looking guns. So just the default. Note it does not have a gyroscope, so if you're a gyro user, sorry, you won't be able to run it. I haven't tested PUBG on it because I don't wanna, because I kind of expected, because I'm kind of expecting this phone not to run it. It's gonna run it, but not on a great good frame rate as Bloodstrike, because Bloodstrike still struggles even though it's running at 60. When there's too many when there's a lot of going on the screen, it does drop to 30 FPS, 45 sometimes. uh, I don't know about Call of Duty, but I think Call of Duty is very optimized to run on most of these phones, because I've managed to able to run it on a uh, Samsung Galaxy J1 and a J Prime. So I don't think that's gonna be it. But going channel back, I'm gonna say don't recommend doing that, because it's just gonna destroy the phone's CPU. uh, these are the games that I mostly play on Minecraft. Yeah, but I'm gonna say if you do play Minecraft, no, it's not gonna be very good performance. Yeah, it ain't gonna be good performance, but for emulation, PSP emulation, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be decent. It ain't gonna be like smooth full 60 every single time. But the games that I play on PSP ain't it's not so demanding. But just for this video, I chose the most demanding. I don't, but yeah, let's say yeah, the most demanding PSP games, and that is and that is Final Fantasy Type O. It's a beautiful game. Don't get me wrong, because for the time that it was released, it's very beautiful. So yeah, that's the video, guys. So I just wanted to show you on that if you have this phone, you can play these games. Just know that it's not gonna be able to run it too 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 good like it would on a high end device, but it's decent for a A04. It's a budget device. So yeah, that's it for my fellow users, my fellow A04 users. I'll catch you guys in the next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. It never hurts. You can just unsubscribe later if you don't like the video. But if you find it useful, subscribe or just like the video.